What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Stas here. Welcome back to another video. So check it out. It's currently about noon on the East Coast, and the markets are absolutely ripping. The S&P's up, the Dow, the Russell, the NASDAQ, and the NASDAQ and the Russell, by the way, each of those are up over 1%. Russell's pushing up 1.5% as the VIX is down 5% as I'm filming. So we got to break down a lot in this video. The overall markets, we'll break down some charts. We're going to break down some stocks and what I'm doing in the market. So sit back, relax, take a sip of your coffee, get your 10 stocks from Moomoo with a $100 deposit link down below. Each of those could be valued up to $2,500 and get your 12 stocks from Webull with any amount deposited. All those are linked down below. And just know, guys, all those links in the description box, they help out the channel. And without you guys, this stuff would not be possible. So cheers. Let's get right into the video, guys. Again, currently it's about noon and the markets are up in a big way. Russell's up 1.3, NASDAQ's up 1.1. We have the S&P pushing up 1% as the Dow is up about 0.6. And again, the VIX is down about 5%. And we'll start the video off, might as well, with the VIX. Then we'll take a look at oil, which is plunging on the day-to-day, guys. Pretty crazy down move for oil. Look at the VIX. The VIX is now back in the teens. The VIX is at 1921, and I think we took the lows out on the VIX from recently. Let's take a look here. And by recently, I mean just a couple of days ago. Yeah, look at this. VIX just on the 10th of this month, 2 days ago on, what is today? Friday, on Wednesday, VIX was at 1960. Now the VIX is at 1920. So it's going down, guys. And if we take a look on the 4-hour, VIX on the lowest, at the lowest it was, rather, on this 4-hour, it was at 16. And that was back in the beginning of this year. No joke, on the first trading day of 2022. I believe the 4th was the first trading day, right? Yeah, or the 3rd. Either way, beginning of January, rather, of this year is when the VIX was at its bottom here on the 4-hour chart. And other than that, the bottom, or one of the other bottoms, was right around 1850. So keep that in mind. VIX is getting to a point where it's getting to the teens again, and we'll just leave it at that. And with that being said, we might as well just pop over here to crude oil. Let's see what's going on here. Crude oil is now down 2%, and the fact that we got rejected at $95 and 93, but 95, which is right by the 180 SMA, and 93, which was support for pretty much all this year. The fact that we tried breaking out of there, but we failed, got rejected. Now we're at 92 a share, mid-92s. Again, oil's down 2% on the day. This is not good for the bulls, especially if oil gets under 90 a barrel again, which by the looks of it, it's holding on here above the 50 SMA by a thread. If that point gives, we're probably going to 88 again, which was the low from earlier this month. And if 88 were to break on crude oil, we're probably going down. Let's see, I think the other gap to the downside was in the low 80s. Yeah, 81, 82, which is where we were at back in the beginning of this year. Late January, early February is where oil was, or it was right around 80 during that time period. So it's not looking great. Let's put it that way. The fact that oil didn't break out of the mid-90s towards 100, that's not good for the bulls at all. And pulling up SPY here, let's see what's going on SPY and Triple Q. Then we'll break down some stocks. So make sure you guys stick on throughout this video, and of course smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. That helps me out in the YouTube algorithm. What we're noticing here on SPY, and I covered this yesterday, is right now we're at a big resistance on the 4-hour chart and on the yearly chart. We talked about this, right? And you're seeing it on Triple Q as well. Same crap, right? You can see it here on the yearly chart. So bulls are going to have, I don't want to say they're screwed completely, but they're going to have trouble here in the short term. 330, 335, 340 on Triple Q. There's going to be some headwind there, in my opinion. And on SPY, right around, I think 430, right? Yeah, 430, 435. There's going to be some headwind there. And sure, if bulls get out of these levels, if we completely break out of this downwards channel, this might end up, I'm not saying it's going to go back to all-time highs, but this might continue the rally. The next spot this could go to, we're talking 455, 460 SPY. Maybe Triple Q starts going something like 370, 375. These levels are possible, again, if we do break out of this channel. But again, it's a big if, you know. We've covered the statistics of bear market rallies, and I'm about to sneeze, guys. Uh-oh. Here it comes. I'm fighting it, guys. Uh-oh. All right, maybe not. Okay, I fought it off. And I'm not editing this video, guys. And by the way, I have a little bit of a cold right now. We're fighting through that, but it's all good. I'll be all right. Don't worry about me, guys. Yeah, Triple Q is going to have some, a sticking point or some trouble here coming up, and we shall see. The next, I'd say, honestly, September is going to be a big month. End of October into September, this is going to be huge. The Fed meetings, CPI, economy, jobs report. I mean, there's so much crap going on. And inflation, of course, being the most, probably at the top of the totem pole, most important. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts, as always, down in the comments. And now let's talk about some stocks. And before we actually do that, cheers. If you guys are still here and, sticking through this video, I'm going to get some coffee. Alrighty, so the first one I want to go over is Tesla, which right now is up on the day 2.75%. And like the S&P, the NASDAQ, right? It's funny, Tesla's chart really aligns with that. It's also at the top of this channel, a downwards channel where right around 900, 950, 1,000, let's be honest, there's going to be some headwind, right where we are right now. And we've already seen that. If you take a look at Tesla stock in the past couple of weeks, really it's just been this month of August so far, Tesla's been slowing down. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed it, but in the beginning of August, it was at 920, 30-ish, 915. Now it's under 900. It's at 883 as I'm filming this video, and it's up 2.75% on the day. So earlier this week, it was in the lower mid 800s. So Tesla, we're clearly seeing that resistance, right? 100%. We're seeing that. And I think by the looks of it right now, and if I pull up this 5-day, or maybe the 10-day will show it, we have an inverse head and shoulders. Let me actually clear the set. I feel like bulls are trying to fight to get back over 800. Call me crazy, but you guys see this? Boom. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and again, we're up 3% roughly on the day, and we're now breaking out of the moving averages here on the 10-day chart. I feel like if we get a push back towards 890, 895, 900, if those levels start breaking, we might be going back mid-900s on Tesla. No joke. So in the very short term, and of course today, it might not happen today. Probably won't. I'm going to be watching this next week. But overall, in the next couple of days, we got to watch this 10-day chart, this inverse head and shoulders, and see if it plays out. Now, if we end up dumping back under 850, 800, obviously that would not be good. This would go out the window. But if we start moving up towards 890, 900 plus, all right, maybe we're talking a breakout at that point in time for Tesla, maybe back towards that mid-900, maybe that 1,000 level, which again is right by that big multi-month resistance at the top of the channel that we talked about. So Tesla, you guys got to watch it for sure. Technically, we got to watch it. And for the next one is Palantir. Palantir is up on the day 4%. And they did not report great numbers. I forget exactly what they reported. Let's see here if it shows. They ended up doing, where is it here, guys? Adjusted EPS of -1 versus 3 cents. That's right. So they missed on EPS, and they ended up barely beating on revenue. And I think guidance wasn't great. I forget exactly. But overall, the thing is, they tanked after earnings, and I think the day or two after that. But now it's actually finding some support. Like I always say, let the dust settle. Now the dust is slowly settling on Palantir. And look at that. It's starting to fight back over, trying to at least $10 a share. And you guys can see in the past couple of days, over the past couple of days, since the earnings report, Palantir has really been fighting in the mid-low 9s, and now we're starting to gain some steam towards the highs from yesterday, being just about $10. So if Palantir breaks $10, guys, I'm going to set my alert there. Mark is at or above. Let's do that. $10. Boom. Mark is at or above. Oops, let me get my mouse back. And by the way, I mentioned this a couple of days ago. MX Master 3 got this mouse for my laptop. Unfreaking believable. Game changer, guys. I've been using the mouse pad on the laptop for years. I haven't had a mouse in a long time. And no, they're not sponsoring the video, but I mean, heck, if they want to sponsor the video, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I bought this MX Master 3 Logitech. I haven't had a Logitech product in years, and I'm loving it, man. My hands are feeling great. It's nice. It's way better than the keypad. And I don't know what I've been missing. Why didn't I do this years ago? That's how I'm thinking right now. But overall, Palantir is, if it breaks out of $10, guys, we might be getting that momentum move. Even though their earnings are crap, the fundamentals might be crap right now. The technicals still look decent, at least over the past couple of months. They're still at the bottom of this uptrending channel. So watch out for Palantir. And the last one, we got to do an update on Gamestop, guys. Gamestop is up 3.7 on the day, and look at that. It is back over $40, pushing for $41 a share, and now we're pushing actually past the highs from, let's see here. Those are the highs from the end of July, $40, $41. So I'm going to set, actually, I don't even need to set my alert. We already broke out of there. So the fact that we broke out of there almost at $41 now, this looks like it wants to go back to the mid-40s, at least in my opinion, initially, right? Mid-40s, 44, 45. And then if we break the channel again, we might be going up to test that high that we hit when we had that blow-off top rally a couple of days ago. That was in the beginning of this week, right? Where we hit $48. So watch out for that on GameStop, guys. And for that, as of, now that we talked about that, I guess that's a good spot to end off the video. If you guys are still here, hit that like button for me. Make sure to subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you guys, have any thoughts to chime in on, hit that comment button or whatever. Drop a comment. Make sure to get your 10 stocks from Moomoo, your 12 stocks from Weeble, and to join my Patreon. All those are linked down below. And with that being said, cheers, guys. I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.